Lately, I was thinking a lot, and I maybe realized that I am the problem. I always wondered why not much people really talk with me. I firstly thought it was because of my looks. It's something I still hold on to, but I know it's not true. Because I know a lot of people that look similar to me, and they have a lot of friends. So I thought, okay, then if it's not how I look, then it must be something about my personality. Well, first I thought it was my introversy. I think that's all of introvert's problem, but there's something specific for me. I am introverted, but I know a lot of introverted people that have a lot of friends. So I thought, well, if it's not the introversy, then what could it be then? Maybe it's because I judge people too much? And that seems to be spot on because I really hate a lot of people. And since I don't talk to people I hate, I tend to have not much people to talk to actually. It's really difficult to admit to yourself that you're the problem. But me being too judgy is probably the problem. Because I probably have a radical view on life. I really don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs. I just don't want to ruin my life in this way. But that conflicts a lot of people's views on life. Because most people look on life like I have to enjoy it to the fullest, but that's not what I would do. I think my personal view is that I'm supposed to do something in here, if you get me. That I'm supposed to achieve something. And that probably conflicts with a lot of people. But then I realized that, yeah, this is a good reason why and everything, but it sounded like an excuse. Like an excuse. Why can't I have a lot of friends? Well, because this and that. No, that's an excuse, actually. It's just because I hate people. And I hate a lot of them. Because our life conflicts, yes, but I don't have to hate them. I just, if I don't know, I could just accept their view on life and move on. And, but I can't. I simply can't. When I don't like a person's view on life, I don't talk to them. And that really hurts my ability to make friends. I don't want to talk with people I don't share a view on life with, and there's so little people actually sharing my view that I don't know. I've I've been able to find a few people that I don't hate to its core, and and that I like actually, but most people I just cannot pretend to them that I like them. I don't know. I just can't pretend. And I'm able to accept their view on life. Maybe that's not the issue with the people. The issue with the people is that they judge me too, but I judge them more. The issue with other people, I I'm not explicitly like finding them and hating them and talking behind their backs because I don't talk to them. I ignore them. I And if they need help, I'll help them. Of course, I will help them. But I will not explicitly tell my life story to them, you know. And I don't. And if I talk to them, it's very like brief, and I maybe I kind of struggle with social anxiety, so it's a little weird conversation because my friend said to me that why do I talk so weird when I talk with someone who I don't usually talk to, and that's when I really realized that my social awkwardness is a issue. So, but I judge people too much. I judge them for drinking alcohol and smoking, and I really don't like people who do that. I just cannot see the reason to get drunk and break your brain because of it, like kill neurons and stuff, because you just want to enjoy life. You cannot enjoy life without that. Well, maybe not, because I tend to struggle with enjoying life. That's probably because I don't want to enjoy life. As I said, my goal is to achieve something. It's a kind of a struggle, you know, because sometimes I judge people for things that shouldn't be judged. I really don't want to get into details here, but I don't know what's appropriate to judge. I know I have to judge people based on their home environments and what they were growing in, but I also didn't have like the best environment, and I turned out fine. I really can't relate to people that I don't know had a bad home environment. Maybe I don't know what bad home environment actually means, because well, most of the parents are divorced now, so is that a bad home environment? I really don't know what that means. What means a bad home environment? Bad situation. I'm trying to be open, but it's so difficult for me to accept people that I think are just pretending for attention. And I try to not judge everyone, but I can't. Maybe I can. It's just, how do you do this? So I've thought for some time, and I think I realize I'm the problem. Why would someone want to talk with someone who just judges you for a living, you know? And I don't judge you. It's just that the people don't know me, and they see only the judgy part. And the people who know me, my personality is just so complicated, you know. But that's an excuse. It's complicated, but everyone has it complicated, you know. I just am too lazy to adjust, or maybe I just don't want to adjust. That's not true though. I will adjust to people that I like, but I will not change my personality or my views on life because someone is forcing me to. For example, I had a lot of people in my life who forced like alcohol on me, even though I don't want it. I don't want to drink it. So I'll not. These people, I think we all can agree that people who pressure like these substances or someone are jerks. Okay, I think we can collectively agree on that. Hopefully, but only individual cases really like force me into it. It must be about me, that I am too judgy, that I am too unfriendly, that I'm not able to really accept how. No, that's not true though. I can accept them, but I will not talk to them. I will not talk behind their backs, but I will not talk to them. And they will not talk to me, so then no one talks to no one, and I'm alone again. I don't mind being alone. That's the thing, actually. I don't mind being alone. I don't care if I am alone. But I was always wondering why. I struggle with getting friends. I'm trying my best. Maybe I'm not. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm not trying my best. The other thing is that I'm really hot-tempered, or quick-tempered, which sometimes really can be a problem. Either being hot-tempered can be a problem. It's not like I would like explode on people. I don't do that. Well, maybe sometimes, but like I don't know. I don't do it often. Okay, I'm not like exploding on people for no reason. It's just I struggle with emotions a lot. That's the thing too. I don't understand them, and I hurt a lot of people because of it. Because I don't understand the concept of emotion. I really struggle with it, and I really appreciate people who would talk to me, because I understand it's difficult to talk with me. Since I'm hot-tempered, sometimes I'll just shut down completely. That's the thing, I didn't talk about that. I have shutdowns. Like literal shutdowns. That in these shutdowns, I literally can't talk to people. It's not so long since I ran away from my best friend because I had a brutal shutdown and she was talking with someone else and I just couldn't stand not even her nor these two friends, so I just left without even saying goodbye, and I think I maybe hurt her. I don't know if we're best friends anymore. We probably aren't. We really grew distant lately. Maybe that's why I'm feeling all these emotions. But I know it will be better. Hopefully. It's interesting that I tend to understand younger people more. People who are like younger than me. Childish almost, we can say. I understand them a lot more. I don't know why that is. Why I don't understand people in my age, but I understand younger people better. I always leaned into people, well, no, not leaned, but I leaned to the side of people who were like younger. I used to understand people when I was younger, then I could understand people that were, my age. Maybe it's because of the view on the life, because I wouldn't say a lot of children like drink alcohol and stuff, so maybe that's why I understand it much better. I really don't know. I know I am the problem, but I don't know what actually is the problem, and I'm trying to solve it, because it's important to reflect on you and know, and when like me, you know that you're the problem, you have to fix it in yourself. You cannot blame anyone else for it. It's you who is the problem. That's the worst part. People who are the problem just don't admit they are the problem. But I admit I am the problem, but what is the problem? If you have any opinions about this, what do you think? Am I really the problem? No, not am I. I am the problem, but what in me is the problem? What is causing this? I need to know, so I can fix that behavior. I know the hot-tempered thing. Of course, I need to fix that, and I think I have it under control. Most of the time, I have it under control. My hot-tempered self. So it cannot be just that. It has to be something else. Maybe it's because I'm too judgy. I guess it's it. And that's my best guess. I really don't know. Now I would want to know. No one likes people who judges. No one. Well, I guess I'm fine alone. Well, yeah, I'm fine alone, so it's okay. And I have like few friends. It's not like I'm antisocial or anything. It's just I just don't know why I'm not like generally popular. No, I don't want to be popular though. It's just that I don't want to be popular. Okay, I really said that. It's not like I'm trying to be popular. I don't even want to be popular. It's just I really don't know why people wouldn't talk to me sometimes. Why they would avoid me sometimes. They talk with my friends just fine, but not with me. I don't know why. I really don't know. And I don't need them to talk to me. In the future, maybe I'll struggle with this for some reason that I will need to talk to someone, but they wouldn't talk to me. I really need to know what behavior is causing that so I can fix it, and in the future it can help me. I hope some of you just understand this view. And maybe some of you will tell me in the comments that what should I do actually. But I just don't know. And I'm doing complete guesswork here. Maybe you read something between the lines of me talking that maybe you can help me figure out what that means. I guess that's enough for the rant today.